I
He said first round knockout.
Yeah, first round knockout. That didn't happen.
Listen, that was great marketing. I like that he was promoting the fight because usually it's just Tank by himself promoting.
Wait a minute, let me speak. He was excellent. Y'all see in the crowd. I can't take nothing from him.
Record 18,555.
Yeah.
So no rematch.
Why? There's only one person I want to take their star from that we gave to.
Oh my gosh.
Isaac Cruz.
That's it. That's the only one. We made him a star.
Yeah, I don't think you're hearing me. Hey, Coach Ben, I'm finna break it down for you, dog. Check this out, my brother. I'm finna break it down for you. You, Leonard Ellaby. Floyd Mayweather right here, Leonard Ellaby right there. Tank, congratulations, you did a very good job. I like the way you knocked out Rolly Romero, like we knew you would, You know, hell of a fighter. He's a hell of a fighter. He has heart. You know, he has a long way to go. But what is that you said that you was leaving? Tank, listen, Tank. Tank, I want to explain something to you. You a pay-per-view star. You a star. We just sold out the Barclays, Tank. We sold out the Barclays with Rolly Romero. Tank, why would you want to fight tough fight? Why would you want to fight a Lomachenko? Tough fights like that. Why would you want to fight Devin Haney? Why would you want to fight Ryan Garcia? You don't need those guys. You just sold out the Barclays with Rolly Romero, a guy who has 5.5 years of professional boxing experience. The casuals will buy anything that you do. You don't need them. They need you. Why fight tough fights that you're really going to have a fight and have some bite down and get on and why fight those when you can continue to fight the Rolly Romeros, the tomato cans, and sell out venues? You get what I'm saying? Why would he do that? I'm just being honest with you, dog. If I was Tank, I wouldn't want to fight those other guys for what? I don't need to. Not saying that he won't beat those guys. You know me. I ain't the one. Listen, I'm not from Baltimore. So I ain't gonna cap. I'm not the one that's gonna say, oh, because he'll just beat those guys just by stepping in there. No, I'm old school. I believe the only way I know you're gonna beat those guys, you gotta step in the goddamn ring. You don't win fights by default because I'm a fan of you because I grew up in your neighborhood. I don't care about none of that. I ain't got a dog in the race. That's one thing that separates me from a lot of people. I ain't gonna do that. But if I'm Tank Davis and I'm making whatever I'm making, fighting Rolly Romeros and Isaac Cruzes and stuff like that, guess what? I'm gonna keep fighting them. As a matter of fact, I'm gonna have a rematch with Isaac Cruz. I'm gonna have a rematch with Isaac Cruz. If I'm Tank, I resign with Mayweather and have a rematch with Isaac Cruz.
I know you said that, Rolly. I know.
Thank you. Say it one more time.
Hey, Tank.
Tank, you talked about leaving Mayweather on the Brian Custer podcast. Care to give reasons to what started your desire to leave?
I didn't say I'm leaving. I said my contract was up.
So there's still a possibility that you may resign?
Yeah.
I know you said that, Rolly. I know.
Thank you. Say it one more time.
Hey, Tank.
Bro, listen. Have you guys seen The Great White Hype? Have you seen The Great White Hype? The Great White Hype was a good movie. This character, Samuel L. Jackson, he was supposed to have been Don King in this movie. And what happened was they found a fighter that, Don King found a fighter out of nowhere that they hyped up. You know what I mean? He was a bum. He was a straight bum, right? But they put so much promotional spin on it. And the champ at that time was Damon Wayans. He had a little gut. He was fat and stuff like that. He wasn't motivated to fight anymore. And then he had another fighter. I forgot the actor name, the dark-skinned bald-head brother. He kept calling Damon Wayans out, always pulling up in all of the press conferences, just pulling up, calling them out and everything, right? And the way they sold the fight, they created an illusion that the Great White Hype, this white fighter that Damon Wayans was going to fight, they created the illusion that he was going to beat Damon Wayans' ass, right? And the promoter did such a good job at it that they had a whole bunch of casuals. Like, boy, I don't know, boy, goddamn, boy. But I don't know, the white boy looked pretty good, boy. He looked like Rocky Marciano mixed with a little bit of a little bit of Jack Dempsey mixed with sprinkled with a little bit of Muhammad Ali. He Rocky Marciano mixed with Jack Dempsey, sprinkled with a little bit of Max Snelling, with just a quarter of a Ali in there, quarter of a Muhammad Ali in there, and we all mixed up into one. This how they tried to set it, right? When the fight started, he was putting them paws on him too. Putting the paws on him, he was looking good. Then Damon Wayans looked at the camera. He said, I don't think so. And he went ahead and put Buddy to sleep. That's what this going to be like. That's what this going to be. I can tell you right now. This what they do. This what they do. Before you met me, you was shooting better than a broke dick dog. Before you met me, you couldn't spell Mercedes-Benz. Before you met me, the closest thing to designer clothes that you got was reading an old Source magazine when you saw a Bentley Farnsworth in there. P. Diddy, you used to fantasize, dream about getting paid before you met me. You see what I'm saying? Now, no more rats, no more roaches. We made you into a star. You see what I'm saying? No more mayonnaise sandwiches. No more hog head cheese sandwiches. Look what we did for you. Don't be listening to those dudes, Tank. You making millions and you selling out arenas. Your fans don't even want you to fight nobody tough. Why fight tough people? They don't want you to fight nobody tough, Tank. You packing venues fighting Isaac Cruz and Rolly Romero's. They good with it, baby boy. Why fight these other dudes? We ain't got no money to be paying them like that. Damn, I thought y'all was the money team.
Man, I'm out of here, bro. Let's go. Come on,